And welcome, folks. It's Revan here. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a podcast with Tazzy and Shin. Good morning, good evening, guys. Oh, actually, it's good evening. How you going, Shin? How you going, Tazzy? How you doing, guys?
I'm sorry, right, boy.
Yeah, I know,
Good
right?
day, good day.
Yeah, no worries. Shin, this is your first time joining the podcast. We welcome you aboard. Thanks for joining in. And
welcome to the mayhem.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Yeah, no worries. So we're
doing well here, eh? We're having regular guests every week this time, mate. What's going on?
Oh, mate, it's good to get the community involved, and it's nice to have that sort of thing going on. And I have taken this the feedback quite nicely about having people included, and Shin here wanted to be part of the podcast, and I would love to have him on a regular basis. So Shin, it's good to have you here, mate.
Look, yeah, I'm getting replaced.
Yeah,
I'm getting replaced. I don't like this.
It's all good. So, guys, let's just start off throwing ourselves in the deep end, because we got a lot of topics to choose and discuss. But let's just start off with the one and most important thing. Shin, can you start off about this new dockyard that Wargaming has announced most recently?
Well, I'm just gonna read the blog thingy.
Yep, go for it. Take your time, bud.
In update 12.3, construction of Tier 9 Japanese battleship Daisen will begin at the Kure Dockyard.
Yep.
So it has 34 stages, 29 can be done by combat mission. So we buy 5 of it for 1.5k doubloons each.
We've gone from buying 2 to buying 5. Wargaming, seriously.
And 3 stages. Guess what? Battle Pass. You can get it for Battle Pass. 3 stages from it.
I have enough trouble finish. I have not finished one Battle Pass yet, ever. Because I don't play enough Battle Pass trying to complete one Battle Pass. Now to me, hey, guess what? You finish Battle Pass, you'll be able to do your dockyard. Bloody hell.
Go ahead, Shin.
The next ones are just saying that the missions are gonna be in 12.3 and first 2 weeks of 12.4.
Yeah.
And the port will be until 12.5. Of course, no mission, but the port is still there. That's pretty much all the details in here on the dev blog.
Yeah.
It has coming already. So
technically, just looking at 12.3, 12.4 is technically 6 weeks. Just by looking at it.
It's a long. What's that? Oh, hang on. How long was Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico was was it 2 months or 3 months? Because that
was a long one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
6 weeks is about average for a dockyard.
I thought it was usually 2 months, but that's okay.
Hang on, I think you're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was longer than the 6 weeks, if it was 6 weeks.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think of it in the back of my mind is that usually dockyards is at least a good 8 weeks solid.
I'm thinking of the German Destroyer one, because that was a short one.
That's true. That was the ZF6, wasn't it, that we're talking about?
Yeah, which I never got.
Yeah.
Because I'm slack.
Well, I think I was pretty slack with it too, but that's all right.
I've actually worked out last night. I've only got one dockyard ship completed, and that's Anchorage.
Well, the Kure, the shipyard, dockyard itself looks very nice, I have to say. Wargaming's art department does it pretty good. They did a very good job of doing so there.
Mate, they're carrying a game at the moment. I swear to God.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but that's the one of the best things I love about the art department is that they're showing the true colors that they really are breaking.
Wargaming, I love you.
But
seriously, some of the things you're doing right now.
yeah, true. Yeah. What's this new map to talk about here? Tazzy, take us through the new maps, yeah.
Seychelles. Whoa, Seychelles.
By the seashore.
Yay!
Indeed.
There's an ocean liner there. Wait a minute, what's that doing there?
Because it was a popular destination back in the 30s for tourists, and it's.
But do we get to shoot the ocean liner? I mean, it'll be great.
If you want to, walk rides for all, okay? Walk
Yay!
it's a war crime. War crimes for free. Sorry, wargaming. I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. That's wrong. I don't encourage non-endorsement war crimes. Okay, just putting it out there.
Nah, that's pretty cool.
It's an in-clan joke.
It's actually looked very nice though.
So
I
we've
have to say.
coming in summer 2022. So for us, that's winter.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point because like summer, if whenever they say summer, I believe they're talking about summer in overseas, Northern Hemisphere, than the Southern Hemisphere.
So it should be live
Probably in the Cyprus or whatever area they are at.
Yeah,
which is not Northern Hemisphere. So live in update 12.3. So next update. I like that. The map's aesthetic. Ooh, big word for me. Is inspired by northeastern Seychelles Islands, including the large islands of Crashland and the I can't speak Portuguese, Spanish, so I just say La Digue. Dig it, man.
Crashland and La Digue?
La Digue?
Sounds good.
La Digue.
Apologies to the Portuguese people.
I'm sorry. Crucify me now, people. As well as small adjacent islands. It looks very tropical. I like to go there.
Yeah, it's just like we do apologize for our pronunciating of these words, folks, but I will say it very openly. When I heard and shouted with Wargaming pronunciate Brisbane, I'm just going to leave it as that, but I'm just going to say it is all fair. I mean, like, it's all fair. Okay.
We're looking at you, Pen. We're looking at you.
Yeah, anyway, the artwork of the islands looks great. It looks fantastic.
This map is for randoms and co-ops from tiers 7 to 10. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And super ships.
Okay.
Nice.
That's different.
Interesting. It's a 7 to 10 map.
So
I want to see a map with its layout, saying where we can hide and can't hide, and what angles we've got for destroyers and whatnot, and the usual. Judging from the photos, it looks like, and I'm just guessing here, two brothers. You got the two islands, the central channel, and the rest may be extremely open. So it could be some very interesting gameplay.
well, then again, I actually had thought about like that map, like Shatter, for example. They had like some islands on the side, and then you had the like other things in the middle. But that's actually not bad. That's pretty cool.
But looking at that does seem to me to be two main feature islands.
Yeah.
And a very open map.
Yeah, it looks very nice though.
Hard time.
Yeah, it looks very good though, and I have to say it looks very nice. Looks like there's a new collection going on as well too. They dedicated the anniversary of the end of World War II in Europe. Will be added in the game. The collection consists of 6 pages with 2 collection items of each item, which is okay, fair enough.
Another collection to finish? Thank you, Wargaming. I love the grind never ends, thank you.
Well, like, it's I was going to actually say is that if you haven't done the King of the Sea collection, there's another thing you have to worry about too.
I haven't.
Yeah, don't worry, that's coming out soon.
The grind that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yep.
Le Digue is French. Okay, let's.
Oh, Seychelles, yes. The Seychelles do belong to the French.
I just googled it.
Oh, it's French.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Seychelles the Seychelles were part of the French colonial empire. I think still are part of France, actually. Now I think about it.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay,
not
moving
the
on.
Portuguese that we were apologizing, but the French, yes.
Oui, monsieur. There you go. But yeah, it looks like the new collection is like
next syringe joke there, but I can't.
Let's see. Finishing the entire collection, it says that they get like 3 days of premium count time. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't want premium time, honestly.
I want the balloons.
Honestly, with premium time, and we'll just cover this really quick. I mean, with premium time, I like it, but I don't like it. The problem is that I don't like it is that if you have over 1,000 days of premium time, well, I know so few people who do. If you had the way to trade it in for, say,
If
the
they could
balloons or
donate it,
something else, that'd be great, you know?
if they could donate it to me, I'd be most happy.
There you go. Somebody donate to Shin and Tazzy on a cooler day.
Well, I'll put it this way, because premium time, I don't get, or I get my premium time like from the news or containers. So I get maybe 2-3 days at the most. That's it.
Hmm.
And of course, for me, I might play for 2 hours, get, oh, look, it's got a day's premium time. Next time I log on, I've got like 2 hours left.
Hmm.
So I don't have that huge bank of premium time to go, yeah, I can add in the bank. I've got heaps of premium. She's cool.
Yep.
So to have something like premium time 3 days worth as a reward for me is useless because I might get to use 4 hours of it, maybe if I'm lucky. My current things going on in my life.
Hmm.
So premium time to me is a bit of a waste.
Hmm.
I'd rather have something like well, the balloons would be nice, but that ain't gonna happen. Let's face it.
What about your thoughts, Shin? Shin, what about your thoughts?
Hey. Oh, okay. For me, I usually get like 30 days of premium time from random containers and stuff like that. That's why I kind of have been running on premium time, even though I never spend on the game.
You get 30
However-
days, wish I did. How did you score that?
Well, however, the thing is, I don't play enough to make it worthwhile. Like,
No.
sometimes I feel forced to play.
Oh,
'cause
really? Okay.
Yeah, because like me, I think I've got 2 days worth at the moment by sheer luck.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I've got to play, or I'm going to waste that premium time.
Hmm.
Exactly. You're forced to play basically with premium
And
time.
it's something that you don't want to waste because you get more experience and more XP, that you need. But sometimes life says, yeah, no, ain't going to happen. And I might get 2 days worth and end up using like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So having premium time as a reward for a collection, I think is just a waste. I'd rather another commander or a second flag on something.
Or a ship.
Or a ship.
Yeah.
Something I'm actually going to find useful and want to get.
This is true. The collection items can be obtained by opening the new allied fleet containers. The containers contain at least one victory expandable camouflage, or 3 of the standard bonuses listed below with the credits: ship XP, commander XP, free XP, or elite commander XP, which is like economic benefits, folks, in summary. And also the one collection item as well, which is fair enough. In relation to the event itself, the following items were added: Allied Fleets patch and achievement. So there's examples of that in the actual images below. They got some interesting commanders listed here with Peter Vance from Great Britain, Holden Kirby Bennett from USA, Rene Jobert from France, Andre Gorbachev from USSR or Russia, Eugenius Grudzinski.
That's nice. That's a nice name.
From Europe. And then Lion H. Morrow from the Commonwealth, which is pretty cool.
Another Commonwealth skipper. God, we always use on those.
Yeah, true.
Do they have custom voice lines? That's the question.
Nah, they look stock standard, mate. So just chuck it on your skip and away you go.
But yeah, it looks like Shin, go ahead and talk about with Tazzy, with the combat missions as well as the technical changes improvement, the next part.
Bloody hell.
This one, combat missions for portal competitions.
Yes.
They say to supplement regional portal activities hosted in our website, a new type of combat mission has been added to the game. Which is like
How are you doing it now with the global missions?
Yeah. I think this is, there are competitions wherein are you the top 8 in your server for the most damage kind of thing? Remember that those kinds of contests?
Oh yeah, but In combat mission, we've got the global mission where you can compete. But is it just taking into account people in different servers towards one mission goal?
I think the one you're talking about is the one wherein there's a combined effort thing, but this one is I think this one is the one wherein you just compete with each other in your server. I'm not sure actually. So there are two cases. One is that global thing wherein you collaborate with fellow, let's say, Asians, and compete with other server, and one involves the one wherein are you the top 8 in your server? Because we'll be picking one winner per server, kind of thing. And I guess those two could be happening. Like the sample here, the in-game portal competition mission will show you how much damage you have dealt so far, but it won't show the damage the others dealt. So at least you have a good grasp on where you might be, but you're not allowed to spy on the other people, just to beat them in score.
Wargaming. Why do I want this? I don't.
It's just gonna trigger competitiveness among people, honestly.
I just want the aim bug fixed. I just want AA fixed. I know, bad words. I just want the game fixed. I don't need additional. I don't know what this is.
Unfortunately, yes.
No words for this. I don't know what this is going to do for the average player.
It's gonna do the average player nothing, pretty much.
There's only a handful of players at each server that go, hey, cool, this will work for me because I spend my entire day on WoWs. They're more the professional player, if you will, but for the average player like me, it means absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty much correct about that.
Hang on. Oh my god. Am I seeing actually a game fix next? What? No.
Which one are you referring to?
An actual game fix. Wow. Is this really...
I know! Technical changes and improvements. Hang on to your seats, boys and girls. Wargaming is actually giving us something that we want. Dear Lord above. I'm sorry, Wargaming. I'm trying to be nice. I want to be a super tester. Please don't hurt me.
I think both of you want to be.
It's previously announced. Yeah, headlines. Wargaming slams Tassie. Tassie gets censured. Again. We are working on a fix for ships getting stuck near islands. In 12.3, ships will slip when they hit land or shallows, thus allowing them to continue moving. In future updates, will change the collision models of the islands themselves so they match the contours of the coast in the game. They dreaded, I'm beached, I'm stuck, I'm dead. How many times have we all been caught by an island when we're trying to duck and dodge? I did it last night.
Yeah.
In Clans. I did the Friday night with you. So I didn't run the ground too badly. But how many times have we hooked on an island and go, I'm stuck, I can't get up, what the hell's going on?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Pretty much. That island's like sucked you in, like, guess what? You're now part of the island. You're the islands now. You belong to the island. You're island now. So now we're slipping off the island. So it's not. It's like we haven't quite fixed it, but we're working on it. So Wargaming actually. How long have we had this problem?
Oh, wow.
Years. just saying it. Years. Well, wow, we're actually getting a game fix. Wargaming, you've actually heard me for once. I'm sorry now. I'll be nice to you, Wargaming, I promise. This has been a bugbear for many people, especially destroyers. When you cut that corner to try and get away in a hurry, you end up hooking the island. You get stuck for that 15 to 30 seconds. And can I get forward? Do I have to go back? Can I turn? What do I do? Am I going to get nothing. Off? Am I stuck? But now, in theory, you should hit that corner, and go, okay, I'm going to slip and bit penalty. You're going to be still visible for X amount of time and be shot at, but at least you've got a chance of surviving.
That's true.
So I'm liking this. This is something that actually may be beneficial to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy it has.
What about you, Shin?
Well, I usually hug islands since when people ask me to play a certain ship in clan battles, I have to use those islands.
Would that be a
And-
destroyer by any chance?
No, not a destroyer. Destroyers don't do that. But
Cruisers do.
like things like Stalingrad and stuff like that.
Des Moines?
Yeah.
Des Moines do this a lot, so.
Oh, yeah, Des Moines, yes. Those things. Once you get stuck and then the enemy says hi, what can you do except say hi back?
Oh, look, you're stuck. Let's help you off with our shells.
That's very true, man. That's very true.
Torpedoes. You're free from your rock.
So it's actually interesting they did improve maintenance on the Harlan and also the Venetia, that's for sure. Looks good though.
Now, I haven't played a Hull in ages. Now I want to go play it. I
Yeah,
love it.
it actually looks good.
Increase HP recovery for repair party to 75%.
Mm.
As a Helen driver, I'm liking this.
It's a 25% boost.
Helen, no smoke. I was going to say good AA, but well, let's face it, it's AA in this game.
Yeah.
What is AA?
It's the British fireworks put in the sky and make us feel better.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely awesome. I don't
Doesn't
know.
do anything, makes you feel better.
You can come up with random acronyms for AA. It's like absolute awesome, or I don't know.
Always active.
Always active. I don't know. Always atrocious. Well, that could work too. That's kind of like consistent there. But yeah. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see.
Absolutely atrocious. It doesn't work.
Content additions is in honor of the Golden Week. The port Supango.
Zipang.
Supangi?
The one that's with, remember that thing wherein they removes a certain flag because people have-
Yeah.
that port.
Yeah, that port, yeah. Think of the Japanese, unclear permanent camouflages for the Yamata and Congo. Hey! That looks pretty cool. I like the camo.
They will look like toy boxes.
Wait a minute,
toy
isn't that like
ships.
the Hayate? Or Kirikaze?
Yes, the black one.
The black one of
Yeah.
Hayate? Yeah.
I don't know they bring out these new ports, but I always go back to field. I'm just going back to field. It's like, well, okay, I love your art department. I like your portrait. Just give me field. It's calm. It's cool.
Yeah, this actually looks very nice though.
I want to get those things, honestly, like the Yamato one.
Well, I don't have a Yamato, so I'm not so fine by me. I've got a Congo.
Yeah.
I got both, which is awesome.
I'm just very interested in Yamato. I probably should get one though.
In all seriousness though, when I look at these camouflages, it actually looks very nice. I know that there are some talented individuals who do customized skins out there, like KGB Terminator. I know that for a fact. But the art department at Super Warships has really come out swinging with this.
Well, there are some certain questionable camouflages in the last few months that I have been a bit vocal upon, as we know.
Hey, in all seriousness though, aside from that, I actually prefer the steel Yamato.
But
that's nice.
Well, the last podcast there was the half-finished camo that we didn't like. We looked at them and went, "What on earth?" Did the art point just go to lunch that day and say, "Yep, she's done"? And my personal favourite, which I just could not get over and think, what were they thinking? The dumpling.
Hey.
What's wrong with the dumpling? I like it.
I like the dumpling. I like the dumpling. It makes me want to eat the ship.
So wrong.
It makes me want to eat the ship. I like to go towards the screen and try to reach out to the ship. I can't eat it. So,
I will slap you, brother. I will slap you.
Hey.
I like that camo.
We don't eat ships.
It looks like gift wrap versions of a ship.
It's horrible.
You just have trash days.
I do not have trash. I do not have trash day. I'm a trash person. Get it right.
The Golden Week containers looks actually pretty nice. What's in there? Yeah.
I like the aesthetic of the box itself.
The box looks very cool.
Yeah, it does actually.
Can you keep that?
You've gone nuts again. I love it.
Can we keep it?
Can we keep the box art coming? Can we?
Anything is possible.
Okay, what do we get? We get one item from the list, 100% of which, I'll break it down. 3 expendable golden weak camouflages, 15%. So chances are getting that the most. 8 special bonuses of credit plus 40%, 15%. So you get credits. Credits, camouflage, and ship bonuses, and commander XP and free XP. That's where you get the most. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
50%. So 3 golden camouflages, 8 special bonuses of credit plus 40, ship XP plus 200. Oh, I like that. Commander XP plus 200%. I like that a lot too. Free XP plus 600%. That. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. 5,000 XP at 12%. Yeah, reasonable. 15,000 Elite Commander XP at 12%. Very reasonable. Here we go. I love this part. One of these ships, Maya Jager Hayate, 0.3%. And then so the lacquer camouflages for Congo and Yamato are 0.7%.
It's also available for the Hugo and the Maya as well too. And the Hayate. Wait a minute. I thought when you get the Hayate you get the camo automatically on. That's different.
Tonight, but is this a sneaky way of Wargaming saying, hey, we'll give you a 0.7% chance of getting the camouflage in a container, or you can buy it? So is this Wargaming saying, hey, we're going to try and steer you to do the come buy our camouflage, give us your money option?
It's actually kind of funny when I just like highlight this part here. It says that if you already have all the items from the ships and permanent camouflages groups, you receive 5,000 free XP. That's sort of like a rip-off.
I'm starting to wonder about this Golden Week all of a sudden.
Same. What's your thoughts, Shin?
On this whole box thing?
Yes.
Well, when I checked the boxes, I instantly saw one of the ships, Maya, Hyuga, and Hayate.
Yeah.
And permanent camo. Those are the things that I would want to get. But of course, the odds are not really that great with those things. And some people will buy a lot of those because it's gambling as usual. And for me, it kind of makes it a bit because I don't gamble. I'm not one of those people. And even the premium ones, they have like 6% for the ship and 8% for the camo. Not really that big of a percentage, even though you're shelling out money for it.
Yeah.
It's like they could have just increased it for the spending people.
Yeah, true that.
But the rewards, I mean, if you will get those camos and ships, then it's worth if you get it. But what are the odds, right? 8%, 6%.
The special bonuses are reasonable, but everyone wants the ships and the special camo, right? 0.3% and 0.7%.
It's like a 1% of actually getting that together.
Yeah, you combine two, you get 1%. Huzzah!
Yay! And 99% you won't get it.
Exactly.
That's very confident.
Wargaming, you're doing so well on
you
the
see, like,
containers.
if I understand correctly, at some point in the near future, that these so-called free XP ships that we have been having
Ah,
over the years
yeah.
will be changing in the near future anyhow.
They will be removed.
I'm just
Turned
looking at
into gold.
the premium container now. I'm like, I see where Shin's getting the 6 and 8 from.
They're going to become cold warships, did you say, Shin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the Groningen and Groningen's just
Hayate as well.
Again.
Groningen's just a clone of
Friesland.
Friesland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. 6% for my. So if you buy a premium container, 6% and 8%. That's still a very small margin.
If you look at the premium container, if you scroll down a bit further, look at the percentage change.
I am. But in saying that, you're getting rare bonuses, which are very good because I've run out of mine and they are handy. I'm not going to lie. But still, at 10% for the rare bonuses?
Wait, what bonuses are you saying?
In the premium container, you've got 25 experimental golden week camouflage at 10%. 14 days premium is 9%.
Mm-hmm.
Your rare bonuses for credits plus 160, ship plus 800 XP, commander plus 800 XP, and free XP plus 2400 are all at 10%.
Yeah. It's sort of like that they have a better percentage for the other stuff, like the economic benefit stuff, rather than the actual ship itself, and also the permanent camouflages. But there's only there's only like a 2%. Slight difference.
Kind of side by side.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the non-premium container is a better option. Yeah, you're not going to get the ship with a camouflage, but you're going to get stuff you can use. More chance of getting it. I mean,
That's fair, actually.
The premium container, you've got.
Well, the only difference, the vast difference with the premium and the non-premium, they greatly increase the odds of the ship and the camo.
Yeah, that's all I can see in that difference. Yeah.
The premium container, you've got. I'm trying to pick which one you're going to get. If we're going to get the most common will be your rare bonuses that will crop up at 10%. But I don't know. Is it worth? I mean, I'm happy to use those rare bonuses. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's worth me buying a stock load container just to get what's in it. It doesn't seem worth it. Anyway.
Since when were gambling containers worth it? Aside from the Christmas ones, I guess.
What do you say? The Black Friday?
Yes.
Okay. Black Friday ones, they're kind of good.
Well, Black Friday and Christmas containers are really the best opportunity and better rewards out of the event, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, last year I didn't get anything. I didn't get many premium containers because I didn't have much funds last year, and I wiped out on Christmas and Black Friday.
Yeah.
Which just proves to me the power of having to have enough doubloons to buy enough containers to get what you want. I mean, I was struck a lucky year before when I got Atlanta Black and Cossack Black, and it was just sheer dumb luck. But I did buy an absolute truckload of containers with the balloons I saved over the entire year. I didn't shit out of cash. I saved the balloons where I could. I can't just go, bang, here's a shitload of balloons, give me a container. So I just relied on the non-premium emission ones. Anybody else who bought containers had a chance to buy more, got a better chance of getting what they're after. So wargaming is definitely pushing the players angle. Containers are I don't know. I'm starting to get a little annoyed with them, actually.
And actually, I have been quite interested on the new camo on the Rune and the North Carolina.
What is a CLR?
Color.
Okay.
Like, it's like Asia Lightning stuff, you know, that anime thing.
It is.
Just by looking at it, though, it's just like fancy dress time. And what the actual hell is that? Alte Gru and the Sub Sawyers.
Crimson Sparks of North Carolina CLR. Is that an anime?
What the hell?
With Volga Flotilla for Simmons 24 years. Blue Cruiser for Test Kit 41. Are these from a show?
Yeah, it is.
Right, now I'm with it. Okay. Tassie called up. Tassie knew. Tassie wants to show. You understand? No.
Wow, I'm actually a bit blown away with this Pan American ship that looks like the hippie style, I think.
I do believe it doesn't make Incan style, my friend.
Yay! I mean, like, that's interesting there. And look at the Sub Sawyers. What the heck? Man.
Yes, the rainbow ship. I like it. I've not got the
The Altegro.
Integral, so I'm gonna have to get one just for the rainbow paint.
Yeah.
Look at my ship, dude.
Well, the Test Cat 41 is like pretty straightforward. It's like, yeah, this looks great.
This Sawyers looks like someone's just gone. Oh, I'm going to the discount camouflage paint shop.
But it looks like, yeah.
Give the camouflage paintbrush to a bunch of kindergarten kids.
Shin, go ahead and cover about the regarding to the new Italian cruiser container composition for both the regular and the premium one. For that one.
Italian container. Oh, the Regium. Is this even new?
This is new. Yeah.
So Italian cruisers container composition: 1 Regia Marina, expandable camouflage, 100%. So we get one of that, and one of the from the list, which is 20% credits plus 40%. Ship XP 200% is 20%. Commander XP 200%. Free XP 600%. All of those to 20%. So there's like 1 in 5 chances that you will get those, and 19%. Weird, right? 19%.
Yeah,
1,800.
20
XP. And there's a reason why it's 19, because the remaining 1% is for Genova, Duca d'Aosta, Abruzzi, or Gorizia, which is 0.7 and 0.3 Napoli.
The Gorilla. I mean, it's like Gorizia.
And then there's another one, which is 1 Regia Marina expendable camouflage. Wait, so we get one and another one. No, this is the normal one apparently.
No.
Yeah, but look at the premium one. It's even gets more interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so from 1 it becomes 3, and from 1 rare bonus it becomes 7, and they have increased values but lower chances, which is from 20% to 15%.
Yep.
And we get 51,000 elite commander XP. That's kind of decent.
Yeah, but look at the percentage of that one.
Oh,
32%.
That's premium. Guys, come on. Let's be real. That's premium. We don't want people winning those ships.
What are they pushing in that one, I wonder?
And the worst part is Genova is trash. Gorizia is trash for me. Abruzzi, I don't know. Duca is none of these are really ships that you would want for unless you're completing, or you can make them work. But generally speaking, only Napoli is the one word here, which is 2%.
2%.
Napoli, great secondaries, good crawl in smoke, good torpedoes, slowly chats of fire, and then
So how many people are going to buy a
Yeah.
truckload of premium containers and walk away with
No
mountains
Napoli.
of elite commander points? Okay, boys, today I'm speaking my captain. Well,
but everything will be subject to change here, so that's actually fair enough. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new Super Warships, gentlemen. Wow, Battleship Devastation, the British. Okay, sweet.
Battleship devastation. I say, chaps, let's go devastate, didn't you? You've been
Yeah.
colonized.
So the maximum battleship, the maximum.
Maximum.
How max can he go? Wargaming.
So
that's
can
interesting.
we just say it now, people? It is tier 11. Super ship crap. Can we just drop it? It's tier 11. Let's face it. There's every country and almost every tech line has now got a super ship. So let's face it. It's called tier 11.
It's getting that way, that's for sure. Despite looking at the general history, they talk about the general history, but 419mm guns and 4 turrets. It's like, oh wow.
No. Wargaming official department again.
Yeah, but here we go.
Breathe, Tassie.
Torpedo protection is 28%. Wow.
What?
The ship parameters of the devastation is actually interesting. Torpedo protection is 28%. Hit points is 99,800 with plating of 32mm. Main battery is 4 times 4 419mm guns. Firing range 24.5 kilometers. That's a fair size range. 7,200 damage for the HE. Shell damage, penetration. Wow, okay. Penetration. Sorry, folks. We know someone likes penetration. With 105mm.
Nice.
So,
those charges are dropped.
Yeah, that's true. Chance of the cause fire is 48%, which is, wow, okay, 48%. Okay. So we got a battleship with 48% HE. Sweet.
I have one. It's called Thunderer.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It's a Super Thunderer.
And the maximum AP shell damage is 13,000, which is pretty good. Just like shooting at the rear with a Pomeran.
Let me look at this. Maximum range is 24.5. That's Thunderer's gun range.
Interesting.
Chance of cause fire 48%.
Is the reload time the same or different?
Hang on. I must open up my gaming client.
Yeah.
And bring up my Thunderer.
Thunderstruck.
Probably Thunderer has that much fire chance, considering some super ships like Yoshino are like 30% already.
Well, Yoshino is not a super ship. It's like a normal cruiser. Yeah, it's a normal cruiser. Yeah.
Okay. This is. I'm not happy with this. Because this is.
Why?
This just feels like a slightly improved Thunderer. There's nothing that's saying, hey, I'm a super ship.
Well, we expect it's like a Vanguard. They did mention it's close to the battleship Vanguard.
I read that description. Let's not go there because we know my view on Wargaming's history department.
Okay.
I have quite strong views in that, as we know.
True.
Okay, here we go. Thunderer. There you are. No. There's my baby. That's our Thunderer. Okay, so survivability. Let's start there. Hit points. 99,800 for devastation. 82,900 for Thunderer.
Yeah.
Compare reduction damage. The same.
Yep. What about the reload time?
Artillery. Now mine, I've got tweaked, okay, with my skipper. So my reload is currently at 26%, 26 seconds.
35 seconds is the normal default for the devastation.
Because Thunder actually did have faster reload as part of its advertised charm, so...
True.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll go with that. Chance of fire. Let's have a look. Chance of fire, main battery. 63% for Thunderer.
Wow.
That could be because of my skipper. No, hang on. I've got no commander fitted at the moment. So no commander. 63% chance of fire.
Damn. Okay.
I'll just quickly have a look at my equipment.
Interesting.
So I've got fitted. No, the only thing I've fitted is main battery traverse to fix anything along those lines. Oh, hang on, wrong ship. It's gone straight to my American. Let's change this. Go to port. Bring up British battleships. Thunderer. There you are. Recall commander.
Yep.
And my chance of fire is still 63%. So, yep, 63% for chance of fire with Thunderer. So,
Interesting, though.
a super ship has got less chance of fire than a special ship.
Then there's an interesting new ship as well, too, that they brought for the Russians, which is a super cruiser called the Novosibirsk.
AP damage for
Novosibirsk, yeah, Novosibirsk. That's going to be interesting to see how that pans out in the game.
Yep.
But it is actually a very unique warship there.
Oh, hang on. What? AP shells.
What's that?
The AP shells in devastation is 1300. Velocity is 747 meters per second.
Yeah.
Thunderer is 14.9 and 762 meters per second. Thunderer's got better guns.
Yeah, it's a Conqueror. Well, was a Conqueror.
So why would you pay that super ship on Conqueror and you just should have developed Thunderer further? Thunderer is actually a better ship to have. And it costs you less to run.
Yeah.
And it's on the critter zinc. Wow, wargaming. Wow.
I'd be interested to play the Devastation, but I feel the same way. That the Thunderer is the better option.
Based on Thunder versus Devastation, I'm going to take my Thunder any day of the week.
But let's just be honest, the Thunderer is a rare ship now. Okay, so the only way you can get the Thunderer is through special events like Black Friday, if it's available on Black Friday, that is, or the Christmas containers. You should be focused on the Christmas containers, because like if you do get the Thunderer, it's a good ship. Trust me, it's a great ship. You'll love it.
Or just get good and get it somewhere.
Get good. You're here first. Machine. Get good. Yeah. Novosibirsk. Russian name. Ugh.
The look of that ship, it's sort of like
Super Petro?
Yeah.
In the tech tree, Novosibirsk follows Petropavlovsk. There you go.
There you go.
She is armed with 9 254mm battery guns.
I like the look of it. You know, like it's actually a pretty decent ship.
The guns are distinguished by a good range, flat shell ballistic, and high accuracy at short distances. However, as the firing distances increase, accuracy deteriorates. Now, who would have thought that?
Yay!
Wargaming, really? Didn't know. Unless you're Thunderer. Railguns.
Railguns.
The ship's AP shells have a reduced ricocheting chance and good armor penetration. HE do low damage. Precision AP chucker. Okay.
Yeah.
Large shells pull, high protection with HE shells. Maneuverable and high detectability. Well, it's Russian. Everything's high detectability in Russian online. The ship has it's got a radar.
It's actually very good to see the torpedo protection is 25%. I think it's better than the Petro.
Okay. Radar, high range, short operating time, repair play, hydro, acoustic surge, or defensive fire to choose from one.
Same idea like the specs of the Petro.
Yep.
Surveillance radar as well, 12 kilometer range.
That's short duration radar, so.
Repair party is interesting. Wait a minute.
What?
Radar repair party is only 3 charges only.
Wait, really?
And the Petro has... Oh, come on! The Petro is better than this ship.
You only get 3 repair parties?
No way.
That's like... Oh, so like the Russian battlecruiser line.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? There's 3 charges for repair party and unlimited DCP. Am I missing something here?
Oh, hang on. Well, hang on. That's without the superintendent, right? So if you had superintendent before, okay. No, I'll take that back. Yeah. Damage control party. I'm thinking damage control party has limit. So yeah, different story. That's okay. It's all good. It looks nice though.
But it's pretty much just a generic upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not much to compare. There's not much to make a difference, is there?
No.
We don't even know what gimmick is available for that.
So stick with a Petro.
Yeah. That's what I think, guys. It's actually not bad at all. But what do you reckon there, guys? I mean, like, that's actually not bad, you know, all the forts in that one, to be honest. I mean, like, the Super Petro looks like pretty decent ship. The Devastation, mixed feelings, but I prefer the Thunderer.
I felt disappointed in Devastation. I felt disappointed in Devastation.
So did I. I thought when it said Devastation, it's Devastation. Well, I'm actually devastated. It's not the not good.
As you know, I'm more on their ships.
Yeah.
But yeah. Looking at going out of my way to chase it down. But
So yeah.
in saying that, I've not bought any super ships yet because I don't think they're worth the justification.
They're not really worth the credits, in my opinion.
I mean, people play them, but the amount of credits that you lose to maintain it at the end, to put back in your bank account, is just not worth it.
No, it's not. You have to do X amount of damage to keep it up there.
1 or 2 games a night, maybe.
Yeah.
If that, because there's just a huge credit sink.
You're correct. It is.
I feel disappointed in that ship. I'm sad now.
I'm disappointed in super ships in general.
Why is that shit?
I'm disappointed in super ships in general.
Yeah, they're just tier 11 ships, but
Yeah. They will say that no, they're not tier 11. They're super ships.
they're tier 11
Basically,
ships.
that's still the case.
If they made them, and personally, this is what I think should be done. Drop the super ship title, make them tier 11, give them the usual standard credit
Put them in their own mode. That's it.
Well, you know that Grand Battles that they had their game mode a while back, and that was actually good enough for it is, you know, like for what it's worth.
They were fine then. I mean, if they made, just make them tier 11, give it the usual normal credit. Equipment. That's what I'm looking for. Ratio per game, like tier 10.
Yeah.
You might find people actually want to use them, and actually might put a bit more life back into the game at the higher tiers. I mean, let's face it, tier 10's going to be stale, the same ships you see all the time. There's only a certain amount of tier 10 that people use. All the tier 10s, how many you see used? About 5? 5 to 7, the standard. How many tier 10s are out there?
Yeah.
So we made these ships tier 11 and said, look, okay, the tier 11, they're earning the same amount of credits as the tier 10 does. It gives you another option of ship to play.
So,
tier 10 plus, I don't know.
So with the super ships that we got today, so we got the Annapolis, which is the American heavy cruiser version.
Des Moines, basically.
Des Moines, yeah, with you know,
Super Des Moines.
Super Des Moines. And then we have the J. Humphreys, and also
hang on. I've my client again. Here you go. Take track. Right.
you know,
I'll start with Japan. Japan has
the Yamagiri.
The Yamagiri and
Satsuma.
A carrier.
Sakura.
Sekiru.
Guys, Sekiryu.
Oh,
yeah, there you go, Shane. Yay!
And Satsuma, the shish kebab.
Yeah, the shish kebab. What the? Okay,
What?
never mind.
Shikishima is different, right?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Satsuma.
America, USA's got Annapolis, and Humphreys is still locked for me.
Yeah.
They have the
and also the United States.
United States.
And United States. Humphreys, I'm very interested in. I'm not going to lie. But still, it's that whole super ship cost thing that I'm not exactly impressed with. But Humphreys, as a gearing driver, that's based on gearing. It does look very, It
looks good. Then you go to the United States and also the Annapolis and the US line.
USSR has
Zorki Usakov.
Usakov, Zorki, and that's it.
Zorki and soon to be Novorossiysk.
Yes. Germany.
They have the
Das Hanover and das Clausewitz.
What the hell?
I have no idea.
Hanover?
Oh, the handover.
Yes, handover. The handover.
Handed over. Yeah, no.
Das Panzerschiff Hanover.
Yeah, Hanover.
Das Panzerschiff Clausewitz.
Clausewitz, yeah, that's a cruiser.
Yes.
I
say shout to the UK.
Pan Asian's gonna have this Kung Mu.
Okay. The UK have, I say chaps, the Edgar and the Eagle.
Yeah, and then soon to be the Devastation.
Devastation Strike.
Bronx. Patrie.
Patrie. Conde.
Pate in Conde.
Yeah.
Not Patrie in Conde, but Pate in Conde. Italy. Italy has nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's Italy. Pan Asia has got Kunming and the other ones that are coming. Kunming. Europe has nothing. Netherlands, Commonwealth. So yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Devastation. Case point. Tier 11. It doesn't justify as a super ship.
Not worth getting, in my opinion. No.
And even though the Super Petro, I can't call it name. It's now the Super. It's just now forever more Super Petro.
Novos, if you want to call it the short, but yeah.
Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk. Yeah.
Otherwise known as SP, Super Petro.
Yay.
The SP. It's again. Yes, it goes past Petro, but it doesn't go past Petro enough to justify it as a super ship.
It's more about bragging rights, actually.
Yeah, so it is basically an effect tier 11.
Yeah.
Well, we
So-
don't know what their gimmicks are yet, right?
So what I'm saying,
No,
so
not
just
really.
make,
No, I mean, like they've
Just-
got the schematics, but they're still working on and tweaking it. So anything on the devlog can subject to change.
just make these ships tier 11 and give them, I know, tier 10.5 credit earning.
Yeah.
And that will make this ship much more justifiable in my book.
Well, what we're going to do that, and we can swap over to the next one, is the next step blog is to 429. They're doing some quick changes to the Pan American cruisers, as you can see, and as well as the European destroyers and the Soviet Tashkent and the British cruiser Nottingham. More to do with repair party, main battery, torpedo, changes and reload, AP shells.
What's that one?
4 to 9. It's called Changes to Test Ships Close Test 12.2.
429, the 429 one.
Yeah,
I don't have numbers. I just got titles. Okay.
yeah, but that's actually not bad. But it's going to be interesting though. How does they tweak their surveillance mode and stuff like that? It's actually going to be pretty good. One thing I will touch base in 430 with the unique upgrades for the Petro and the Manfred von Richthofen. Richthofen for short. The unique
MVR.
MVR.
Also known as the Red Baron, boys and girls.
Oh, that's true. On a side note though, the unique upgrade for the Petro can be installed in the 6th slot and has the following parameters with maximum AP shell damage of 7.5%, dispersion is -7%, and -1 number of charges of consumables. What?
And look at
Why?
and right there is my argument, because all of a sudden that puts Petro on tier with Super Petro.
Yay!
So how can we justify as a super ship?
Super not.
Wow, I like this upgrade for Petro.
Yeah.
So what can I say?
Yeah.
Why do I want to go get Super Petro? I can get normal Petro and upgrade it.
Hmm.
And I'm not losing as much credits.
That's very true. The Richthofen's upgrade though is like have extra 20% health on the aircraft and
don't upgrade the fun police. No,
the AP rocket damage is 0.5%. You know,
upgrade the fun police.
Rocket damage, yeah, I agree with, but the health I don't agree with.
Why upgrading the fun police? No.
But that's okay. I mean, like, it's all good though. But
my poor destroyers just cringing. And poor no, fun police upgrade, no.
So Shin Tazzy, with your final thoughts on this in this podcast, what did you really like about? Well, what did you really like about the dockyard for the Daisen?
Me or Tazzy first?
I'll go with you, Shin, first.
All right. I like it because it's Japanese.
Yay!
And apparently, right? It's supposed to be like a proper version of that thing that they released. Or am I wrong? But I've heard it has torps. Am I correct? Does it have torps and it has?
I cannot confirm that. No.
Well, if it's like a better version of, you know what? I'll open some random website to see.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything. What? Do we not have any information about this?
Probably not. It's probably under NDA.
Let's see. Apparently it doesn't have torps. It's like a 4-gun. Oh wait, it does have torps. So if it's an Iwami, is it Iwami? Was it The one with torps but trash armor. If it's a better version of an Iwami but longer, I mean that's what I hear people complaining about. It's very long, like incomparable. Then you can probably play it like an incomparable, probably,
True.
but with better armor.
True.
But if you're not into those kinds of things, you might hate this thing. I mean, it's very long. Like that's what they complain. It's very long and doesn't really have the best armor. It's like 32 millimeter all over it.
Yeah, it's very lightly armored. Penetration central.
And it does have a lot of guns on it, right? No, never mind. 4x2. Not a lot, but
The only thing
it
Daisen
has
might,
torps.
the only Daisen might it looks squishy.
Yes, it is squishy. It's like incomparable, but probably tankier than the
But I
incomparable.
have the feeling if you secondary spec build this thing with IFHE, like the key and the Iwami and whatnot, it could be a nasty little secondary bugger. Because it was got the 100mm secondary guns, which are the guns you find on
The key and the Harugumo and stuff.
Yep, and given the IFHE buff and build for secondary, they are nasty. They have extreme penetration of secondaries. So it could be fun brawler, but Destroyer's going to hate it.
It's like a glass cannon brawler, I guess.
Yeah, Destroyer's going to hate it.
Yeah.
But I'm just poking my eyes quickly into the new ships that are currently in closed test.
What's that?
Which is the West Virginia 44.
Yeah.
Which is gorgeous, and her history is amazing. Being a ship buff, I want this ship. I want it. I want West Virginia 44. Putting me out there. I want this ship now. Give me this ship. This is how she looked post Pearl Harbor after they raised it from the bottom and modernized it, and she looks absolutely gorgeous and beastly. I'm in love.
Mm.
And it's a Colorado class. I love a Colorado, so I've got to have this one. But as I scroll down and go past the abomination that is Halford,
Right.
which is the aircraft-equipped Fletcher.
Which we'll skip and about that discussion there. That reminds me of Trump. But wait a minute. Look at that. The tier 3 that looks like tier 9. Yay!
Yes, as I'm saying, if we scroll past the Halford, which I'll discuss briefly shortly. Yes, down the bottom. Yeah. I'm currently trying to boggle this one out.
Yeah. Deadblock 426, folks, if you're wondering. But that is the one that this was announced on the World of Warships stream. When I first saw this, I actually wanted, like, hang on, man, that looked like tier 3 all over again. And, well, yeah.
It's tier 9.
But it's 9.
I looked at his parameters, I'm like...
The Jager.
I'm looking at his parameters, hit points, 1500. 19mm plating for armor. Main battery.
Does it have more armor than Smolensk at least?
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Main battery, 3 single 3-inch guns at 9.5Ks.
Yeah.
You're not going to be gun boating. Reload time 5.5 seconds. Turn time 18 seconds. You're not gunboating this thing.
This is a torpedo destroyer.
Yes, torpedo tube 4x3. Not quad tubes, not 5 tubes. 3 tubes. With maximum range at 10,700 per torp. 13k range, speed 86 knots. The Helen that now has a competitor.
Yay!
Ooh. Low reload, high speed.
Helen Sorbs are 76 knots. I know, I've got one. These are 10 knots faster. The damage
This is a zoom.
The damage is roughly comparable. So we now got a tier 3 ship armed with tier 9 torpedoes running around at tier 9. This is just going to be a laugh ship. I just want this for a laugh. I'm just like, my tier 3 ship just sunk your tier 10 Yamato. I'm just looking at going, oh my god.
But
Max speed 37 knots. Turn shift time and run 3.7. 6.7k surface detection. Base. 3k detection by air base for a tier 3 ship at tier 9. Come on, make it lower than that.
Well, that's very true.
And the AA, pathetic. 4
Yeah.
single 70 guns and 7.9. It's got no AA.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that we'll conclude it there. But it's definitely interesting.
That's a laugh, that one.
Yeah, so Shin, what's your final thoughts about it? About the ships we just reviewed, like the Halford, West Virginia, and the Jager.
Oh, Halford.
I mean, it's too early to say something about it, but they seem interesting. But we will know. Like,
Yeah,
if we test them in the game, we'll realize that some ships are actually broken, and some ships that we think that it's so broken, they're trash.
Yeah,
we will see.
I'm still. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, it was the same for Sevastopol for me. Like, people were saying, "Oh, it's so good," but when I saw it in action, it's I don't know.
I also find it hilarious.
Sevastopol is a floating citadel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I also find hilarious that they put the Fletchering game with it's a hybrid ship. But I love it. It launches one aircraft, which is joined by another squadron of aircraft. So you have a destroyer controlling a squadron of aircraft. It's all gaming, you're sneaking.
This Jaeger's reminds me of something that I want to appear in game, but probably the rest don't. Guess what it is?
What's that?
It's a tier 4 cruiser.
No.
Director?
40 torpedo launchers.
Oh no.
Everyone's calling for it and come back.
I was waiting for that
Katsumi?
since there's no more team damage anyway.
Katsumi?
Kitakami.
Kitakami, yeah.
Oh, that thing was hilarious.
That
was
shit
the War
was
Horse.
hilarious, yes. That was a lot of tops.
The only thing I can say about Halford is it was a real ship. They actually did do this in World War II. But it lasted 6 months before they converted it back to a normal Fletcher. So Wargaming, take note from that historical fact that they US tried it and it was shit.
So are they gonna build this similar to what Trump is, or is it kind of...
No, this Halford is a hybrid. Like
yeah,
Isaiah,
I mean, like, it's like a DD with planes, right? But this time you can launch the plane. I mean, control the planes, unlike that Trump. Okay.
Yes, it's a hybrid plane. It's one of the CVs, I call it.
Okay.
On a destroyer.
All right. If they want, whatever.
I understand the historical aspect of it because it was real, and the United States they tried this experiment. But as a game gimmick, it's a destroyer. And it gets the tiny team rockets.
Well, I guess, Rev, I think we should like give our last thoughts with everything, like into general.
Mate, I think that this time around, apart from the island fix, the Seychelles, and possibly by the seashore, and possibly the dockyard with Daisen.
Yeah.
Everything else is just.
I feel mixed about everything now because like it feels like grinding season, and like the timing of it is bad too because of two things. Because as of next month is King of the Sea.
Oh my god, yes.
Season 15, which I'm looking forward to that, but the timing of everything is whoa.
So I gotta grind like mad to get
the dockyard. And then
Dockyard
this
done.
thing.
For King of the Sea, when they released all their containers and their missions.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from the new map, Dockyard to a point, and the island bug fix when you get stuck on islands. The rest of this update, I feel very disappointed by.
They're just kind of they're there. If you get it, yeah, sure. But it's not something that a lot of us are looking forward to.
The
Since
containers,
I-
all the containers for the collections that let me feel mixed, bitter about mixed feelings.
Yeah.
The ships that are on release for super ships aren't that super.
No.
The ships I want to bring in, I'm excited by some of the ships I've got in testing now, like West Virginia and Jager, for the sheer comedy value. I'm very doubtful in Halford. The upgrade for Petro makes it a better option for Super Petro.
Yeah.
I just feel very disappointed by this.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Shin?
For me, in general, I like the updates, particularly the Daisen, because for reasons already stated, and same with Tassie, the new map and the new thing with the islands pushing you away, that kind of thing.
Yep.
But the rest, my general opinion is on this matter is Wargaming. Can you please slow down with the new stuff? Like the previous years, we get only like, let's say, one new line per year. I don't know. It's don't quote me on that, but that's the kind of difference we had from that to now. It's like now every patch we have a new ship line. That's my problem there.
But I agree with you there, because like it just feels like, you know, like they're introducing, pumping out new content so quickly, so fast. We never had the opportunity to catch breath to actually do anything, like sit down and do things. You know,
every podcast I say that same thing, as you know.
And I think what's consistent, as Shin is saying, as well as Tassie here is saying, is that it's nice that you're pumping out new content. Don't get me wrong, but you got to slow the hell down, because the game bugs like aiming bug, the classic
submarine aiming,
and the general aiming mechanics, glitches and stuff like that, whatever they are in the game at the moment this day, have not been fixed, and they should have been fixed years ago. So I'm just going to put it out there that Wargaming, you're doing a great job of pumping out new content, but you're not addressing the issue of resolving the issue.
Pumping out new content to cover over the bugs.
The only good bug is a dead bug, but yeah.
But the volume they're pumping it out.
Yeah.
A lot of the content could be good, but it's being diluted by the sheer volume of it.
It's like quantity over quality nowadays.
That's right. You're 100%.
There's some great things that could have a hell of a potential.
Yeah.
They've just been diluted down by pumped out amongst the volume of incoming content.
I
mean, I would be happy if Wargaming decided to release content maybe every 3 months, every 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
And have grinding every, I don't know, 2 months, a gap between something, it's not just constant. So we can all just sit down and just take a breath and go, hey, can we just play the game for the sheer enjoyment and value of playing the game?
Yeah, just enjoy the new ships like for half a year, then get some new ships, I guess, like in the form of a premium or something like that. Not
now
Tech 3, Tech 3, Tech 3, Tech 3, Tech 3.
Because now we can log in, do our dailies, do whatever missions that we're currently grinding that is the current grind. Wait for that to finish, and before we can even get our breath, bang, we're into the next one.
You know, once every 4 months is actually not a bad idea as well too. Like have three major things happen back to back, you know, in the period of 4 months, because like, look, let's just be honest here. When Black Friday came out and then the Puerto Rico event came out in that Christmas time, you did something right. You did something right about the Puerto Rico the second time round it came out.
Agreed.
You did something right, and it gave us a chance, folks, to grind and get the Puerto Rico. And I'm very glad to see a lot of people have got the opportunity to get the Puerto Rico.
I still didn't get it.
I know, and we hope you get a container out of it and you call it GG, you win. But the point of the matter is, though, that you had a good long length time frame to get it. Now, rewards of the Puerto Rico was great. They did a good job of that, compensating people with the opportunity to get resources or whatever it was at the time. Now, in all seriousness, though, and going forward, though, if you learn from that experience, is that if you have a long length period of time for the dockyard, it will give and then encourage people to do it, because at least you'll have a good opportunity for people who are, like, as a casual player, will be able to get something out of nothing, you know, in terms of that. The ridiculous mentality that I'm seeing at the moment nowadays is that wargaming, I don't know well how I'm going to say this, but you must be thinking that we're sitting there like 24/7 playing the game 24/7.
Oh, that was the case for the part 1 dockyard, Puerto Rico dockyard part 1.
There you go. It's exactly that. It's like, you know,
how's a 24-hour grind?
Dude.
It needs more than 24 a day.
I know guys did it in 24 hours. Like, how did you pull that off?
Yeah.
They just 24 hours didn't even leave the computer, but basically just to go get something to eat and drink.
Yeah.
It was an incredible grind. I'm like, why?
Well, I know. So the only thing I liked about the Puerto Rico, and this is the funny thing, I saw a lot of good original videos from Notsa, Jingles, other CCs prior to this time. They did a great job of the reviews of the Puerto Rico, the first Puerto Rico.
Well, the Great Collapse.
Yep, exactly. But the thing is that the hype was very good, the lead up to it. But at the last minute, pow, it changed, and we got like, what the F? Now,
yeah, it's like how the hell are we supposed to pull this off?
Because like they didn't at the lead up to beforehand, they didn't say anything about a major length for time to build it and stuff and all that sort of thing. Yeah, the animation to build the ship was good. I liked it. I appreciated it very much. But yeah, it's
their expectations versus reality didn't quite match up with the rest of the world.
No, it did not. No.
And they learned from that, which I appreciate, because since then, other dockyards, expectation versus reality actually all became a bit more reasonable.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico 1 taught them a lesson that they paid attention to. One of the few times wargaming actually went, oh crap.
Yeah.
Because the backlash I got on that was horrendous.
Yeah, exactly.
Dockyard. A lot of ships that come out in Dockyard have been like, you know what? I've not really been interested in them. Nothing's really jumped out at me.
The rewards are nice, though.
The rewards are nice, though. I get more excited about the free ships that they put in offer. That's how I got Repulse 44.
Yeah.
No, Renown 44. That excited me more.
And things like that, yeah.
That excited me more than the actual Dockyard ship itself.
Yeah.
I skipped pretty much every dockyard ship except Odin, Anchorage, and the Dutch one, the Zeven.
Yeah.
Yes, I've only got Anchorage, but of all the dockyards of late, I've only wanted the free ships.
Yeah.
Because they are good ships.
Well, the only one that I was really into for Dockyard was like, as Shin was saying, like the Odin, the Anchorage, the D7 Provincian. I wasn't.
Seven promises, yes.
Yeah, but I wasn't really into the Owaimi. I actually just neglected it, so
I
like
skipped that.
I screwed that.
The whammy.
Oh wait, is it
Yeah.
Iwami? No, it's not Iwami. It's Heisen.
Yeah, Heisen, yeah. But it starts with H anyway. But it was interesting about the ZF6. Like I had thought about getting it. That's the funny thing about the ZF6, but I just couldn't motivate myself. But yeah, look, the current dockyard, like the new one that they did for the Puerto Rico, I was very glad I did it. But I was very happy I did it. But it was not an easy one. I had to grind it through because I was doing a lot of work hours, but I was able to do it. I was very lucky. But yeah.
I came close to finishing it, but fell short.
I felt it was just a bit too much. But the new camos that got going out, like the Yamato Congo, like the Hayate, looks pretty sick. I love it. It's good. But I think we're going to conclude it there, folks. But tell us your thoughts and stuff. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as go check out Tazzy and Shin. I will leave you their Twitch details on down below.
Don't check out Tazzy.
But Shin and Tazzy at some point, you know, like they'll probably will be joining me as a caller or commentator in the background, which I'm looking forward to having them both on board. So thanks, guys.
Anything last thing to say? Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. Short version, folks, before we run away. King C season 14. That's the last King of Sea last year. The short version we can give you is that the semifinals was an epic showdown. It was great to see. However, the grand finale for the regionals, for the servers like Asia, NA, and EU, for Asia, we were doing STSCN versus VOR. 5 epic showdowns. Yeah, that was a very long battles, I have to say, because neither side wanted to give up, but all it took was just one silly mistake. But it was good. It was good. So we'll soon see how this year for season 15 for King of the Sea will go.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see you later. But yeah, thanks again, guys. This is Animal Raven.
No problem, Reb.
And Shin, Tazzy, thanks again. And we will see you all in the next podcast.
Bye.
See ya, everyone.
Subscribe.